Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today, October 14th. This is my weekly haul. I actually got it on time, but I do have a shitload of stuff to show you. So I will just get started. I think, when was it, Wednesday or Thursday, I went with my dad to his doctor's appointment, and then he had to go to the lab and get some more tests done. So while he was doing that, I went to the thrift store where I had some good luck with movies before. And I actually hit the jackpot. I say jackpot, but some of these things were a little pricey. But like I said in a previous video, that he had gave me the one Blu-ray and one DVD for free. So the first one I picked up was Children of Dune, as you can see, $20, which is a little more than what I wanted to spend. But this is out of print, so I was like, I'm grabbing that now. I haven't watched this yet. I haven't even watched the TV Dune. So, and I got Guarding Tess, one of the few comedies I absolutely love. This was the DVD I got for free. It was $4, but I got it for free, so yay! And I thought I'd give this movie another shot. I hated it the first time I saw it, but well, I figured why not? Because the horror section, because he actually has a horror section, and it looked like everything had been picked over, and almost about 80% of what he had I already owned. And I got the R-rated and unrated versions of Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, $10. So yeah, I haven't watched this since the first time I saw it, probably about 20 years ago, but I figure, fuck it, I'll give it another shot. And then I got Maximum Overdrive, as you can see, $20. I think this is the one that's out of print, but again, more than I want to spend on a DVD, but I mean, you go on Amazon and they want so much fucking money for these. And the Blu-ray I got for free was Rush Hour. For some reason, I went home and I went, oh shit, I have this in my collection. Luckily, I don't. I was like, I'm a huge Jackie Chan fan, yet I only have a few of his films on Blu-ray, which is odd. I have this. I have my all-time favorite, which is Rumble in the Bronx or Rumble in Vancouver. And I have The Forbidden Kingdom. And hopefully I can talk my parents into going to see the movie tomorrow. I really want to see The Foreigner. So there we go, Rush Hour. And after I had paid... So all these together, even with the two free ones, and unfortunately the tax came to $52. And I just turned to leave and I noticed he had a section of the old Nintendo NES games. And I was like, oh, I gotta look. Because I don't have an old Nintendo, but I do have that Retron that can play the old Nintendo games. Because I told my dad, both him and my mom thought it was stupid for me to get a Retron just to buy the games. And I said, well, the one system we wanted is sold out and it has 30 built-in games and only about 6 of them I would play, and I think my dad would only play about 2. So, but the game in question is $25, still in the box, and I was like, oh, because it was one of my favorite games to play as a kid. California Games. I fucking loved this one. I looked at some of the others. 2 of them I already had, which was RBI Baseball 1 and 2, which is 2 that my dad and I would play relentlessly, try to kick each other's ass. And this was one. I'm also on the lookout for Paperboy. That was another one I loved. But when we go to the flea market, they're like $25 for it in the box. And actually, I haven't opened. It feels like it still has the fucking instructions. Oh, but you go to the flea market, and some of these guys, just for the cartridge, they want $35. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not paying $35 for Double Dragon 2, no matter how much I want it. But I'm happy I got California Games. That was one that was a massive favorite of mine. And then went out to Burnaby, because that's where my optometrist is. And this, the eye appointment is pertaining to the car accident I had a couple years ago. And they kind of said, do you want to go somewhere closer to Langley? And I said, no, I know where this is. It is a bitch for me to get there. I have to take a bus and a SkyTrain, the subway thing, out there. And I said, no, but it gives me a chance to go to Metrotown Mall. Because Metrotown Mall is one of the biggest malls we have down here in the lower mainland of British Columbia. And I hit up my usual spots: Sephora, Chapters, sorry, yeah, a couple of the toy trader places that sell the Funkos, because I'm on the lookout for horror Funkos, even though I'm not really collecting them anymore. And Sunrise Records, and I found a bunch of stuff. One was a little more than what I wanted to spend on it, but I figure it's the lowest I've seen it. It was $38.99, and it's the 5th and final season of Bates Motel. And the funny thing is, I haven't watched from season 2 on, but excuse me, the series finale I had to watch. I wanted to see where they were going to go with this, and it was actually quite shocking how they ended it. So that's all I'm going to say. And then went through the 2 for $20 and couldn't find anything, but I was like, oh, well, I'll get this because I have never seen it. Yes, I know. A lot of people love it, but I'm hoping to love it because I love Tom Hanks. I love Joe Dante, so you obviously know what movie that is. That is The Burbs. Yeah, I never watched this growing up. I don't know why, but then again, I wasn't big on comedies. So, but from what everybody's been saying, this is a comedy horror, so I was like, fuck it. A lot of people have recommended I should watch it, so I'm gonna check it out. Not for my 31 Days of Horror this year, because I've already picked out everything that will add up to Halloween to 150 films total. I'm nuts. And the other movie, another Jackie Chan movie, and this one I got to see in the theater, and that is Jackie Chan's First Strike, which I didn't know was actually part of that Police storyline. It's actually Police Story 4, and I was like, oh, I don't care, but I got to see this. I saw Super Cop, I saw Operation Condor, The Legend of Drunken Master, Rumble in the Bronx, Rush Hour. The only one I kind of regret not going to see in the theater was The Forbidden Kingdom, because I really liked that. And then I looked at the discount bins, and I found the Marine, see, $4.99. I was actually looking for this when the HMV liquidations were starting, but I found 12 rounds, which I wanted to see. And we have another big Canadian store going under, Sears. But then again, considering the quality of the store, or quality or quantity of the store, it sucks. It became another Zellers, and I was like, but like worse than Zellers. Zellers was more nice. But yeah, I'm not exactly sad to see them go. So, and then the same day I bought all those from Sunrise Records, we went to Walmart, and I just went looking. Said I'm probably not gonna find anything. I actually found 3 more. I found a Disney movie that I've heard of. I think I've seen it, but I'm not 100% sure. I must have seen it when I was a kid, and that is The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. I am pretty sure I've seen this, I just can't remember. And went through... Oh, no, that's not first. And this is another thing of buying the TV show, yet not watching it on the TV. I'm terrible for that. I think, like I've said a few times, the only TV show I watch religiously is Doctor Who. Like, I haven't even watched Star Trek Discovery yet, because of my horror marathon. Once I set my mind on marathons like this, it's set for life, basically. But once the horror marathon is over, everything's getting watched, like Star Trek Discovery, Walking Dead, even though I'm still behind on that. But the other show in question is American History X. American Horror Story. Now that word... Ron, I can't say it, so I'm just putting it up there for you guys to see, but this is season 6. Though I kind of like the fact that they do these kind of weird names, so I can't wait to actually sit down and watch this series, but there is so many TV shows in the pile I have to watch, and some that I haven't watched in years that I want to rewatch, like the Tales from the Crypt, which was one of the ones I was going to watch for my 31 Days of Horror, but it was up against The Munsters, which I've never seen, and I actually started watching that today. So far, I'm 7 episodes in, and so far I'm loving it. I think it's so much fun. And then I went into the, excuse me, the bin for all the discounted horror the Halloween bin, as it's called at Walmart, and I picked up another Stephen King adaptation, Graveyard Shift. Like, they're all like $5, so I took advantage. In my last haul I showed you, like, I had the Pet Sematary 2, which I did have, but on Region 2, so I upgraded it to this. The Goosebumps, and a whole bunch of others. But the downer is when they bring out all the horror movies, I swear about 95% of what they put out, I own. The one I was gonna get was like a Hammer horror thing, but 2 of them I already had in my DVD set, and even though I should have gotten it, got it. Damn, choke. I should have got it because of the Blu-ray, but I was like, that set cost me $24, so believe it or not, that Hammer horror one cost me $24. But yeah, back on topic. Graveyard Shift, I've never seen this. I haven't even had a chance to take some of these out of the packaging, as you saw. But yeah, it was one I've been eyeing. One I'd love to get is Monkey Shines. I've never seen that, but I would actually like to have that. So yeah, guys, that is it. That is the haul since the last video, which I think was Sunday. I have a problem. But then again, we all have a problem when it comes to buying the luscious collection. Please excuse the mess of the pop cans and the books and all that. A lot of those I haven't been able to put away yet because of the marathon. I always take the ones I want to watch next or upcoming. But yeah, my tripod. I love this thing, but it just wobbles too fucking much. So yeah, guys, that is it. Let me know what your favorite movie is, what you think of particularly Graveyard Shift and the 6th season of American Horror Story. I know everybody's feeling on the Burbs. I think it's basically almost 80... No, not 80. Try 90% of the people I talk to, they absolutely love that movie. And, yeah. That's it. My next video will be up Wednesday after I come home from work. And that will showcase everything I have watched from last Wednesday to now. I've actually taken a break from the blind buys because I've watched 3 of them. So I'm watching one that's not really horror, but it takes place around Halloween, and it's kids, and it's one of my favorites, which is Casper. I love Casper. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna get back to watching that, even though I'm kind of like half-ass watching it right now. But yeah, let me know what you think of these new additions to the collection, and what's your favorite, which one do you think I'd like the most, and all that. So until Wednesday, guys, I hope you all have a great weekend, watch a shitload of movies, and of course, as always, like, comment, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.